So guys, today I wanted to take a look on the new effects of the Afterburners. There is an immense change that they are doing to the Afterburners to many aircraft, and we're gonna take a look on some examples, actually 14 of them. Okay, but before we get to that, you can help the channel with the link in the description. I have to talk about this, of course, with PayPal. If you wanna help it out, you can donate any amount. We are trying to build a little bit of an upgrade on the GPU to bring a little bit better, quality to the channel. If you want to help, we already did our goal, but still technically it's not enough. If you want to help, I'm still waiting for a sale. Link is in the description. You help if you want to, of course. Let's get going, guys, with the Afterburners. So Gaijin did an immense change to the Afterburners. Not only the flames themselves, but the coloring and everything got, in a general sense, in each particular aircraft, in each individual aircraft, changed from what it was in the live game. After you really take a look into, I don't know if you're gonna be able to feel that through the video, right? Especially because it's not a 4K and stuff, but it's gonna give you an idea. And for me, man, it's so different that it kind of makes me not want to play the live server anymore, of how different it is. So for people like me that I never flew, of course, a jet fighter in real life, but I am a pilot, so these types of little things like this that just bring a little bit more realism to the game are one of the biggest changes that you basically feel. Okay, so it's incredible, it really is. So let's take a look on some of the examples, and yeah, so we're gonna pass through many aircraft. We start off with the MiG-19, the old in the left, the new in the right, and you can already see, I mean, what is this flame in the old system? It's just crazy, man. And look at the new system, the new effects. It's just, I mean, it might not be perfect, but it's just amazing. Compared to that, it's amazing. Here on the MiG-21, you can clearly see that it's just a stationary image with the effects behind it on the old system. And in the new, on the dev server, it feels like an actual flaming that it's going on the Afterburner. You will see that kind of idea behind many aircraft. There are better and worse in the old system, but in a general sense, the new one becomes much better for everybody, even the worst ones. Here, another one that feels like a stationary image that has brightness and everything going behind it on the old system, and then in the new one, it feels like an actual flame. It might not be perfect, like I said, but it is feeling like an actual flame that it's going on the system or on the aircraft there, right, on the game. Here we have the MiG-21, another one that looks like a stationary image with the effect behind it on the old one. In the new one, it actually feels a lot better. It has more coloring, like a purple kind of color, around the diamonds of the Afterburner. So much better, much improved, feels a lot more realistic. And yeah, the cool part about the MiG-29 and some others is the asymmetrical start of the burn, right? Here we even have an even better one. The Su-30SM wasn't the worst thing ever, but look how much brightness he has. You cannot see anything. Now it's a little bit more bluish. You can see the blue flames and purple flames. It's just much better. Here is one of the biggest changes of the entire game, the F100. Guys, look at the difference that the old one has to the new one. I mean, it looks like looking to a 2D thing to a 3D thing, like for the first time. The Afterburner on the live server is just really bad right now, and in the dev server it looks amazing. And again, one that it looks like a stationary image on the old one, and in the new one properly like a flame, the F104, right? So you will see this as a pattern for a lot of these aircraft. It just has like this PNG image on the back of the engine there, and has the brightness afterwards. And here you another one, and here on the new one you can actually see the flames like wobbling around, and the asymmetrical burn of fuel. It's just, oh my god, it's so good. Really is like enormous differences. I mean, I know it feels like a small thing, but Jesus Christ, it's different. It's so different. The F18, another one that was really bright with the image, the PNG there inside the engine. Now it feels like a proper F18 engine, very similar to real life, kind of. So very, very cool. It was already okay in the old, but much, much, much better in the new one. Again, you can see the wobbliness of the flames and everything. They are not perfect. Real life is not perfect. They are asymmetrical. They wobble. They produce thrust, but they don't look the same. Okay, so it's fun to see this. On the F15, again, same. It feels like too much brightness on the old one, and just the PNG image on the back of the engine. Now a fully formed flame again. So just like some of the other ones, the coloring is a little bit the same, but at the same time less brightness, so you can see better the Afterburner, which is I think a good change as well. On the F16, I mean, look at this. I mean, the difference is clear as day. You know, the coloring is a little bit different, the brightness is tuned down, so it's more realistic. The image, the PNG image, you know, on the back of the engine is not there anymore, so it's an actual, it feels like an actual flame. So much, much better, and it looks amazing. The asymmetrical burns when you cut off the engine, like the Afterburner, is just very, very cool. Another one, much better coloring, much better brightness. Eurofighter, you know, the PNG is there, so now in the new one, the actual flames again. This will be for the majority of them, you know, that I tested. I tested with 14 aircraft, if I'm not mistaken, so it's just a lot of them that are just a PNG image that became a full, like, fully formed flame, right? The F100, I think it's the biggest change of them all. You know, the F100 was crazy, man. Like, oh my god, the difference is night and day. And yeah, the Rafale again, same principle as the other ones. Looks way better, looks more realistic, more controlled, more asymmetrical, better wobbleness on the engine is just better. And the last one, the Gripen, completely different. You know, the coloring is different, the lighting, I mean, the coloring is pretty much almost the same, right? But the amount of light that it has, the way that it turns it on and off, you know, you see that parts of the engine turns themselves a millisecond before or after, so just perfection. This is, my god, it's good. And this was it, guys. Basically, to have a pretty simple idea, I could do this video for like half an hour just testing it out. But the majority of them is this lack of this PNG image that it had before, and now the fully formed flame, right? That's the main thing. But of course, in some engines they changed more things, like for example the lighting, the coloring, everything with that got changed as well. So it looks way better than what it was, a lot more realistic, and hopefully in the video in YouTube and not being 4K and everything, you know, just it looks as amazing as it is for me. I would imagine that if you are playing higher resolution, it would look even better. So you let me know in the comments what you think about it. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and of course, if you want to help the channel, PayPal is in the description. Any amount helps immensely. Okay, see ya, guys. Bye.